All right, guys, Jojo on the radio in the studio with, good Lord, I love these girls so much. Fifth Harmony, what's up, Fifth Harmony?
We love you so much.
I love you. I missed you guys. I can't. I'm pumped to have you guys in the studio. All right, hey, yeah, Fifth Harmony hanging out, and this guy, we've been talking behind the scenes here. This down, because the track down, obviously, this down challenge. It is Normani. Thank you for the down challenge.
Yes,
amen.
I love the
inspiration for the down challenge.
It was honestly a beautiful moment to witness.
Thank you. No, I'm glad people are bringing light to it. You know,
yeah,
like, it's funny. It was really funny.
It was really.
Thanks,
funny.
Mommy, for the views.
So
It was really funny. Did you make sure it was okay first, at least?
I couldn't. I was in the middle of a dance. I was like,
Dinah saw it.
I
She was
was standing in the back with her. So I'm like standing in the back, and then all of a sudden, like, we're going down the ground. I was like, yes, killing it. Boom. And then all of a sudden, I turn, and I'm the one seeing her fall.
Me too,
and I'm
I
just
saw
like,
it too.
do I still get up?
I
was like, sorry, thank you for stepping up.
I went up later than the girls. Like
I was so
a hair
confused.
bit later because I was looking at you. I was like,
girl, why are you on the ground?
I was really like, I was like,
so
Money,
funny,
what
though.
are you doing?
It was the way that the stage was cut out,
Yeah.
right? And we only had one chance to actually rehearse it
man.
before we performed.
They're
which
talking
was
about the Good
probably
Morning
a mistake.
America
Yeah.
thing. Okay,
Performance.
but yeah, so just to kind of recap a quick sec. Normani,
Good morning,
the stage was kind of cut out. There's like a
It was
portion
cut
cut
out.
out. So it was like they
was a
almost
small
they
B
set you
stage.
up basically.
It was,
Yes.
They
it
didn't,
was a
but, you
setup.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And there was just
Sean.
no stage when I turned around, and I just almost
that must have been
went to
scary
the
though in
ground.
the moment.
It was scary.
Like,
my
your
mom
heart-
was right there too, and her. And
Have you
Blair
seen Money's
were
face? She was like this. She was like,
They made memes of me too, like on
It's
a surfboard.
amazing. That's amazing.
people are
Karate.
Karate, like
That's when you're the
Guys,
on the
meme
surfboard.
culture is really scary.
The funny
It's
thing is-
taking
I
over.
love that Money's bringing light to it because
You know,
I would have
yeah.
been crying.
And when you guys walked in, you're the one. Normani says you got to Google this. So
Oh,
she
it was
and so
funny,
it was.
man.
It's not like we're picking. It was your idea. So you got to own it and just do it. It is
exactly.
what it
I mean,
is.
it happened.
I mean,
to
she got up
Beyonce.
like a
That's
queen.
the only thing that makes me feel okay.
right? It happens everywhere.
It's
And
what,
Madonna. It happened to Madonna
Everybody-
too, right?
I think everybody.
happens to the best of them.
So now-
because we're humans.
Yeah. And now when I say any
Humans.
crazy, like I usually ask a question, any crazy stuff ever happened to you on stage? That's
There we
your
go.
answer,
Now
you
we
know?
got a
We
beautiful
have the
story.
receipts.
Oh man, so yeah, the down challenge. I think I'm gonna do my own check the videos. Hashtag down challenge, I believe, right?
Is it?
And-
Yeah. Is it
It's a
down
down
challenge?
Hashtag down challenge.
Yeah, and check all their Twitters, Instagrams. You know, it's just.
Yeah.
Now, do you prefer, like most people, it's just a video that they've edited to the song, but maybe some people have fallen for the video. So I don't know.
There's that. And then
Whatever
there's
you
also
feel like
down
doing.
the dance
Don't hurt
challenge.
yourself though. Don't
And I
hurt
feel like
yourself.
dancing, like dance and do the down dance challenge. That's also
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dance challenge is real. I replied to someone yesterday. She was killing the chorus.
Yeah, the down challenge is up to your interpretation. If you want to fall, or if you already have a video that's hilarious of you falling, just add the music to it.
I think I
Or
might
if
go
you
with the
like
fall.
dancing, show us your moves. Either way, hashtag that down challenge and we'll find you.
I know you guys are at work, working hard on the album and everything.
Yes, sir.
Maybe, I mean, I'm not sure how far along you guys are. Give me a little progress report. Report, please. Why am I going British? I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness. So we're kind of almost done with our album. We've been working so hard literally this year since January on it. We've been so heavily involved in the creative process. We've been able to put our voices into our lyrics and really sit down and write with the producers and the songwriters and really craft it to be our own. This is the most creative freedom we've ever had. So we're so excited for our fans to hear us and hear our story and from literally our own words. It's gonna
And
be amazing.
this album is going to make a big statement in a lot of ways. I'm not sure how far we want to go into emotional things and whatever, but this is like, this is a new step in a lot of different ways, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
so okay, so we're like 80% done with the album, 90%.
90.
We're done.
We're like 90%.
Yeah.
90.
We're at 90%, and
Perfecting it.
we're just like Monty said, perfecting and grabbing. Like we're gonna go into the studio soon to just like write a little more because we're really inspired right now, and hopefully just kind of like bring it all together, kind of cohesively. But for the most part, I mean, we have a pretty solid body of what we want to put out, and it's really amazing because we co-wrote more than half of it, so that's really
Nice.
amazing because we're very connected to the songs, and the songs that we found for ourselves were also very we're very connected to. Yeah, like they're meaningful to us, and they're
Like
powerful songs. So yeah, like down. So
I saw you, a lot of
really
you guys
excited.
tweeting about, of course, the One Love Manchester. I assume maybe the One
Yes.
Love thing, is that kind
I
of an
have to
element that, it's going to be injected into
We
the
actually
album as
do
well?
have
you
a
know?
song.
We do have a song.
Yeah, we do.
Like a power
Yeah.
kind of like.
Yes,
Very empowering
yes,
song.
absolutely, we do.
All right,
would
so
love to share, but-
what's there's no date, but is there a time frame or is there a date?
No.
There's
Well,
no
actually,
date.
okay, well, so Down just came out, so we're kind of like focusing on that right now, as of now, and then eventually we'll start working towards our album release date. And I think our focus is mainly on our singles.
It won't be like next year.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
It won't be next year. It won't be. We'll fight to make sure it comes out this
When
year.
the time is right, people will know, and it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait for everyone to
It's
hear
worth the wait.
this.
It's definitely
There it
worth
is.
the wait. We're very
This
excited.
is the most we've ever listened to our own music before it came out. Like, we usually listen to it a few times, but we literally have it on repeat. Like, that's...
So you like, is it like a critiquing yourself kind of a thing?
We enjoy it.
It's enjoying it.
It's just vibing.
I think
It's
that's honestly the most rewarding part about being being involved in this album process, is that we were able to be in tune with ourselves, especially individuality, especially. So being in this studio, releasing our emotions and being honest with our music is the most important part for us. And it's been fun also playing with like a range of music styles, especially with R&B and pop melodies and urban tones. That's what's been so much fun for us.
It's
just
cool,
to figure out what
honing
the
in on the sound.
Fifth Harmony sound is, and just all four of us being involved creates that Fifth Harmony sound.
And also just as women, like I feel like we have a totally different approach in the studio now too. And just with confidence as we are individually, but also as a group, and being able to have real conversations based on experiences that we've gone through with each other, I think play a really big role in the music and
the
Guns
connection.
of Love. Yeah, we were super connected, like more than ever.
Seriously, like actually genuinely.
It's really
I think that's the biggest thing is I used to use the phrase, and I still use it to some degree, pain equals good music. Because I don't know how or why, but something about that.
It's emotion. It's strong emotion.
Draw from it.
But
and
I
we've
guess
been through so many different things that it's like, it's cool because we were able to draw from such like genuine places.
All right, so but yet the track Down, what do we need to know? Let's go into this track, but give me a little backstory, a little something on this track.
Well, the track is just, we did the track with the same team we did Work From Home with. So Dallas K, Ammo, and Jude Morris. Demoris, excuse me. I'm like, I see her like Instagram name when I think of people, I look at their Instagram names. But regardless, so yeah, they did an incredible job writing this track for us and really connected to it. Gucci obviously is like such a prominent part of the track. It's brings like a whole new life to it. Our A&R Chris and Akute actually suggested we put him on the track. We were super down with it. I always say down like regularly, so now I'm just like in a whole punny phase of my life.
Oh, it's time for punny season, y'all.
Like anytime you speak and you say down, you should be like down.
I'm gonna start singing. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
That's a new challenge.
But yeah, so we have a video coming out soon that was really dope. We just saw the final cut of. We're really excited about it. It's kind of, I feel like visuals, we all feel like visuals kind of just bring songs to life even more, you know? So we're really excited to put that out. And yeah.
Normani, let me just say congrats on Dance with the Stars.
Yes, girl.
Queen.
Thank you.
I loved how all you guys supported her and it was like a team thing.
We were there.
We were absolutely there.
We were there.
She is actual superwoman though, because we were on an Asian tour when Dancing with the Stars was going on. So she would fly between Asia and LA, like during the off days. Like she would go, like we would do a show. She'd get on a flight, a red eye to LA, land, drink coffee, go to Dancing with the Stars, perform, and then get on another flight that night and come back to Asia to perform again.
Mondays were her days.
It was
so our day was
our
Monday was one day ahead, of course. Whoa. And so she would fly into a show, not even rehearse.
Just go and do
I'm like, damn, how is this girl still alive?
I don't know how I did it.
She's
a melatonin.
I'm telling you, she was.
Melatonin.
It is.
She broke her back,
so
broke
admirable.
her ankle.
It was wild. And like the whole time, and you know, most people would probably be really exhausted and everything, and she was exhausted, but like she just owned every single moment, like with such poise and such grace, and like just
not once
killed
did she complain.
everything. Like everything was just like murder.
I'm exhausted. You guys just telling the story.
very
That is
tiring.
incredible.
She's
But
She
they
killed it.
supported me like to absolutely no end. And I couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, put that mic in front of you.
It was the best experience, I think, because I felt like I found myself a lot more.
She came out an even stronger person.
Yeah, I was so happy.
Yeah, what did you learn doing something like this? Was it a huge challenge, obviously?
Yeah, obviously a huge challenge, but I think that I just learned to trust myself more and not to overthink or question or seek validation from people from the outside. You know, like I know that the people around me genuinely love me and know my heart, but most importantly, I know what I have to offer, and I know the type of woman that I've become, and based on my experiences and the morals and values that my family have also instilled in me make up all of who I am. So like, I don't need to question that or have to feel like I have to explain myself constantly to people who don't even know me.
Yeah,
you know,
so you're an overthinker too, huh?
Oh my gosh,
I'm like, do
crazy overthinker.
I'll post a tweet like, should I post this tweet? Let me reword this. I'm like,
and then it's like I don't even want to tweet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, let me ask the rest of you guys. I know Normani's not going to want to comment on this. When she didn't win it, were you guys like, what the hell?
Did you see our faces?
We had some memes going around.
There's some great memes.
And
Dan and I looking hella mad.
Which we freaked out so hard.
It looked like Laura was trying to hold me back kind of thing.
Really?
Her arm was
I
up
was
forward,
like,
and I was like, you were pissed.
I was all, because I was getting
Laura
emotional.
was the most heated. I had to tone her down just a little bit.
I
had to tone her down. I was that one sister. I was that one sister. I was
like,
Lauren, tone her down. And I kept yelling. I was like, Lauren, stop.
I was literally like, why was I sitting here for 2.5 hours? Why? Where's the mirror ball?
Because
where's my girl's mirror ball?
And I was thinking about
Normani
it.
won.
I was just crying.
I was, because I was like, man, this is like, she worked so hard for it. She's gonna get it. And then I was like,
I made posters and I came with flowers.
You made posters? Okay.
I made posters for money. I made her 2 posters.
I mean, I guess I know your fans well enough, and I know how rabid they vote, and I can't imagine anybody beating.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and the guy who won, I'm sure he did great. I didn't see all of his dances, but you know.
Yeah, no.
If I did a battle, he's a great guy.
Birthday party.
Wait, who?
Rashad.
Oh my God, he's the
he's
best.
a great guy.
He's a really, really good guy.
But if I
but Monty's the dancer.
But yeah, you're the dancer. And if I did a challenge, say give me all your fans of the entire New York Giants organization, or Fifth Harmony would dominate.
Our fans are.
Yeah, your fans don't joke. I mean, and I'm not talking just fans of him. The entire
we know
New York Giants. You guys would, your fan base would wipe the floor with them. It wouldn't even be close. So I'm thinking, how is that possible?
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a shocker, but you know, he's deserving, and everybody sets goals out for themselves. And, you know, I got just what I wanted to walking in. So.
Well, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan anyway, so.
Hey!
Sorry. Don't. Half Fifth Harmony hates me. Yeah, okay. All right, oh man. All right, so let me as we wrap this up. I love crazy. I guess I usually call it psycho fan. I don't mean your fans are psycho.
Yeah.
Because but don't everybody has a psycho fan encounter.
Don't say psycho.
I know. I guess I should change the word. But it's so perfect of a word.
I know.
So
hardcore.
In a good way.
Yeah. Well, everybody's had a psycho fan encounter. Even myself, and I don't even sing.
I feel that.
Do you have a new one you haven't told me, or have you told me one in a while? A psycho fan encounter where somebody
well, back in last year, a fan. I was at the airport. We were at the airport coming out. I think it was in Mexico.
I'll pull that mic to you there.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. We were in Mexico and we were coming out of the airport and this fan wanted a selfie and I was just there. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. We were walking through. There was like 100 kids or more. And then this girl, she was so excited to see me that she dragged me down to the floor and literally I got wrestled and like security and Laura
pulled you
like
by
had
the
to come
hair
save
and whatever.
me. I think it was the hair, right?
Wait, are you talking about when you literally got
I remember that.
Literally, And then the next day,
and my chocolate
and she helped me, which was so nice. And then the next day, a fan came up on stage and came to rush at me and hugged me, and like I didn't register it. And then I had to pull away and I fell down to the floor.
She fell on the floor and then I didn't see what happened. I thought it was the fan that was coming on stage to greet her. And I turned around and I was like I blew him a kiss.
I didn't know it was a fan. I thought it was somebody.
Me too. That's why I was like, I didn't realize.
There were so many random people
like trying to, he literally tackled Allie down. Why'd you blow him a kiss? And I was like,
a kiss.
No, because she didn't know. We were all trying
in the middle of performing and just a random dude pops up. So you're like, oh, you should be here, right? You're supposed to be here.
They're like, what are you doing on stage? Oh my God.
No, and then there was another time that fans, I don't know how they found out which floor we were in, but they went in Lauren's room.
Oh my God.
No, in your room?
You answered the door and the girl hugged you, but inside your room.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
I think I blocked this out.
They were in your room.
No. Your door was open. Me and you were next to each other. Your door was open.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Shut up.
And there was this girl that walked into our hallway.
Oh my God, we were in Brazil.
Wait, what?
Brazil.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
She came, she walked
floor.
by my door and she
Emergency.
wanted to drop off like a note to me. And like she got past my security guard, like was casually walking
Trying to
as
act
if
like
she
she
was
was on
going
the
to her
floor.
own room and she wasn't even on the floor.
That is
It was really
crazy.
wild. And also, one time when we were in Australia, I gave my cell phone to our security guard, and like he put it in his pocket, and we were going through the fans, and there were so many fans, and it was like pandemonium. And like when we got in the car, I was like, "Hey, can I have my phone back?" And he was like,
no.
I'll give it to you at the hotel. And I was like, okay. So we get to the hotel, and he's like, I don't have your phone. And I was like, what do you mean you don't have my phone? Like, what? And so I was like freaking out, and I tweeted about having having lost it, and then a fan found it.
Wow.
Which means that another fan had it.
Wow.
And then got it from that fan and then brought it back to me, came to the hotel and brought it back to me. Yeah, they went in his pocket and grabbed it out and knew they had it and then returned it.
Good Lord. All right.
I think that's like
crazy.
Yeah, you guys, man, you can keep, that's, I thought you'd have like one or two. That's like, that's
well,
crazy.
we got a list.
Oh man, well, girl, I love these girls.
They get real excited.
Oh my God, these are the best girls ever. I'm so excited for this new album, and whenever you want to stop by, stop in. You know
Absolutely.
me. I love you guys.
Love you.
Fifth Harmony, guys. Fifth Harmony.
Thanks, Jojo.
Jojo on the radio.
Mwah.